Video footage of the incident aboard the Royal Caribbean in February 2016 continues to shock sea travel enthusiasts. The grand liner Anthem of the Seas faced a fierce storm and raging waves in the waters of the Atlantic Ocean. Video footage shows a passenger watching through a porthole as giant waves about 10 meters high hit the liner as the storm raged. More than 6,000 people were on board, including 4,500 passengers and 1,600 crew members. The ship was originally bound for Port Canaveral in Florida, but was forced to change course and return to New Jersey due to extreme weather conditions. Despite advice to remain in their cabins, the frightened travelers were forced to leave their quarters for the night. The violent rocking caused furniture to topple over and caused extensive damage to public areas and cabins. Damage included the collapse of part of the suspended ceiling and the failure of one of the ship's two azimuth propulsion units. 4 passengers were injured in the storm, and some of the liner's public spaces were damaged. The hurricane-force winds caused the ship to roll violently, up to 45 degrees, causing various items on board to fall and collide. As compensation, the company offered passengers a full refund and a discount on future travel. A week-long trip from New Jersey to Florida and the Bahamas was originally planned, but the rampant elements interrupted the tourists' vacation. 4 days before sailing, the National Weather Service's Ocean Prediction Center issued a warning of an impending severe storm. This raised questions about the advisability of the liner going to sea in such unfavorable weather conditions. Royal Caribbean officials said the liner encountered extreme wind and sea conditions that were not foreseen. After the incident on February 7, 2016, the company apologized to the passengers, admitting that they should have acted more responsibly. However, on the 4th of September of that year, Anthem of the Seas was again in the midst of a powerful storm. Shocking footage captured the liner battling huge waves and hurricane-force winds of up to 145 kilometers per hour on its way to Bermuda, colliding with Tropical Storm Hermine. Once again, passengers were forced to take refuge in their cabins to survive the rampant elements. However, this incident caused less damage than the previous one. Anthem of the Seas was launched in February of the year 2015. The total cost of building this impressive vessel was $940 million. The liner is registered under the flag of the Bahamas with home port in Nassau. It has 16 passenger decks and accommodates 2,000 guest cabins. As an advanced quantum-class vessel, Anthem of the Seas offers unique areas and entertainment on board. Like other liners in this class, guests can enjoy the view from the North Star, a jewel-shaped glass capsule located above the upper deck. Another innovative feature is iFly's The Ripcord, a skydiving simulator. The center of entertainment on board is the Seaplex, where you can try your hand as an acrobat on the trapeze, ride bumper cars, or skate on the ice arena. In addition to a variety of entertainment, guests can appreciate a range of luxurious staterooms. An interesting feature of some interior cabins is the presence of a virtual balcony, an 80-inch screen that creates the illusion of an ocean view. A variety of recreational areas are also available on board, including swimming pools, sunbathing areas, health and fitness facilities, theater venues, gambling facilities, international restaurants, and bar areas. Today, the cruise industry is characterized by a high level of competition between companies, each striving to offer customers a unique experience and the highest quality services. In the face of such intense competition, compliance with travel safety standards becomes critical. Cruise operators adhere to strict safety standards set by the International Maritime Organization, such as the International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea. These regulations cover a wide range of aspects, from ship design features to safety equipment and operating regulations. Vessels are required to comply with the safety regulations of their country of registration. These regulations often include additional safety protocols and inspections. Regular safety drills are conducted to familiarize passengers and crew members with emergency procedures, including the use of lifeboats and life jackets. Cruise ships are equipped with modern fire detection and extinguishing systems. Crew members receive specialized training in fire safety and emergency response. There are medical centers on board, staffed with qualified personnel, doctors and nurses, ready to provide emergency medical assistance. Strict sanitation and hygiene standards are followed to prevent the spread of disease. This includes regular cleaning and disinfection of public spaces and passenger cabins. In light of recent global health issues, such as the COVID pandemic, medical examinations of passengers and crew members may be conducted. Passengers and their luggage are screened prior to boarding. CCTV systems on the ship help to monitor the situation and ensure safety. Crew members are thoroughly trained in safety, security, and emergency response. Many cruise companies are adopting environmentally friendly practices to protect and preserve marine ecosystems. This includes waste management and measures to reduce harmful emissions. Regular internal and external audits and inspections are conducted to ensure compliance with safety standards and to identify areas for improvement. Passenger feedback is taken seriously and used to improve safety measures and overall service quality. By adhering to these safety regulations and continually improving their protocols, cruise lines not only meet legal requirements, but also enhance their reputation and competitive position in the industry. Ensuring the safety and well-being of passengers and crew members remains a top priority, contributing to a safe and comfortable travel environment.